By the right of the council, by the will of the Force, welcome back into another episode of Jedi Talk Top 10 Show. This week is our personal favorite top 10 non-Force users. Yes, people who don't wield the Force with those midichlorians that Evan is so obsessed about that he's sad he does not have. And Ben Solo does, but Evan does not. But let me first introduce the full council here. But before that, please go to Instagram and follow us at JediTalkPodcast.com. And there's another
Instagram at JediTalkPodcast.com. You heard it here first.
Oh my fucking God. Jedi Talk Podcast, for the love of Christ. It's been a long week, and we've been sitting here since the last time we put the
whole week.
Show.
We've been sitting here for a whole week.
Please follow also did Cal's lightsaber drop. All one word on Instagram. I'm posting every single day that his lightsaber did not drop.
What's going to happen first? It gets 100 followers or the lightsaber drops?
Oh, I'm going to get like 1 million followers before it actually drops.
1 million? Okay.
I posted on Cameron's Instagram post for a while. I'd be like, hey, is your lightsaber dropping?
True.
So anyway, full council is here. To my immediate left, his nickname in college was Tinkles Van Buren. Evan T. Boucher. How the hell are you?
Hello there. I do have family that live in a city called Van Buren, so
really,
fair enough. Yeah,
Van Buren.
Fair
all right.
So there's some partial truth in that lie.
A partial truth,
and it's not the Van Buren part. But I was on Batu the other day and saw a really cool Vi interaction that is like kind of nerdy, honestly. You've read the book, so I might have to like refresh you. But she was talking with a little kid about droids. And she mentioned her droid by name. Do you remember her droid's name?
No.
Her droid's name is Pook. And she said the droid's name, but she was talking about it like it was still alive. And I was like, it died in your book, bro, but that's okay.
Oh, shit,
but I was still
right.
I was still cool. Hey, you're talking about the
that takes place
book
before Black Spire.
Yeah, so it was like, it's kind of dead, but I'll take it. I'll take any nerdy content I'll get.
And directly to the left of Evan, pretty much the way he's sitting right now, and directly across from me, we've got the man who eventually will be married by High Priestess Gabagool, Brad Hughes. Brad, how the hell are you?
I'm good. I'm good. The Jedi Temple Guard lightsaber came out at the worst possible fucking time.
It's all right.
I'm so pissed I'm not getting one of those.
For all of us, because I kind of want to buy one too, but I can't.
I'm the only one who's not that into it. Like,
dude, it's
I know it's limited edition. I did. I just
see it in person.
No,
I haven't seen it in person. I want it.
I'm good.
I didn't give a shit until it was here because I was like, when it came out, I was like, I'm never gonna get it.
It comes with the hitch, right? The switch part.
We can go halvesies, bro. Won't be $200.
No.
That I still can't do that.
Oh, God damn it.
Yeah, let him get Hellsing stuff.
What the fucking Temple Guard lightsaber?
Now, if Asajj comes back, then we're talking. I might do it.
Ahsoka's Rebels
or
like,
if
Ahsoka,
I don't hesitate.
Jump
Ahsoka's
out my
comes
window
out,
and start running down the floor.
If her Rebels one come back, I will buy back my Asajj Ventress one and my Temple Guard lightsaber from somewhere. Not that one that I sold to you, but I would buy another one and complete the collection.
Yeah, no question.
Let's kick it off. Anyone got any honorable mentions for non-Force users? I have one.
Let me check my numbers here.
I gotta figure out where to put. Yeah, I do.
You got an honorable mention? All right. I will. No, okay.
Can I do an honorable mention?
Yeah, why not? Why don't you start?
R5D4.
Ah, there we go. Good way to. I like it. Yeah, not quite good enough for like a top 10, but like pretty solid.
My favorite droid of all time.
There you go.
So he's important to the story too.
My favorite droid of all time did make it on my list, but spoiler alert, you have to listen. Did.
Oh, Chopper?
We'll find out.
My honorable mention is Tobias Beckett.
Ooh, good one. Huh. This list was tough. Because the way I start my list is I don't number them, but I think of things that I like that we're doing for the list, and I'll put them down. And normally I can get to 10 and be okay. This one, I had like 30 written out of and I had to cut it down to 10.
What were the parameters you guys use? I literally just use any character that does not use the Force.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I did.
Droids, anything goes.
Yep. Well, at first I did no droids, and that's when I sent that message. I'm like, the droids count? And they're like, yeah, why not? So I added a single droid, and it's pretty obvious who. But we'll get there.
He's just sitting there. Winston's looking out. He's just loving life.
He's our guard dog, man. He's keeping us safe.
He can't guard.
He's a watchful protector.
Wet paper towel. My honorable mention is now this guy. His story is incredible, and I just found out recently that he was at the Battle of Endor. But Captain Rex.
Yeah.
You didn't know he was at the Battle of Endor?
I learned that recently.
But
that's a great retcon. It doesn't destroy anything that exists. And it's like, hey, that guy looks like him. So yeah,
totally makes sense.
It's huge. It's a cool thing for him to be at the Battle of Endor. So yeah, Captain Rex, love him. So all right,
I said my honorable mention.
Tobias Beckett.
Tobias Beckett.
Oh, so was that your honorable mention?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Captain Rex.
Who's starting first? Me.
I'll
I guess
start.
I'm starting.
Or I don't care.
I don't care either. Who wants to start?
All right, I'll go.
Go.
My number 10 is a character from the Clone Wars and Rebels that really popped out for me because he was just, he's just a good character, a character to hate, but you love him at the same time. He's a little authoritarian, but Gar Saxon. I love Gar Saxon.
I like him too.
I don't even know who that is.
No?
I don't think so.
Mandalorian.
Became
a Mandalorian.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he was
Okay.
he was like a pretty iron fist Mandalorian that ruled Mandalore until he fell when Bo-Katan took over, right? That was the Siege of Mandalore.
He wasn't. I don't think he was like the leader, but he was like in the government,
yeah.
and then the what do you call it? The peaceful people. What do you call those? Whatever her
Wait.
name. Wow, I'm going completely stupid right now. Whatever.
I think that Hera?
Kenobi's girlfriend, whatever her name is.
Satine Wren.
Whatever,
Yeah.
pacifist. There we go. I'm not
Pacifist,
completely.
there we go.
I'm not completely Franks and Beans. I'm only halfway there. I'm just Franks.
Just Frank's no beans?
Yeah, no beans today. But yeah, like whenever the
He
pacifist
just got
took
back
over.
from a fish concert. I mean,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
completely brain
Although
dead.
they call yeah. So
You better be
Yeah.
brain dead. Listen to that bullshit.
Great. so after the
Explains a lot,
pacifist took
actually.
over, he kind of like fell. But
All right, Evan, what's your number 10?
hopefully it goes better than whatever the hell I just saw said there. But my number 10 is Kira.
Kira. I almost
Kira
put her on my
is-
list.
Put her
Yeah.
on my list too.
Yeah.
She's awesome. She's a badass. I want to know what she's doing after the movie Solo. Aside from the comics, like I get some of the comic story, but I want to see it in some form of TV or
I was
movie.
Really hoping. Boba
Yeah,
Fett.
me too. It could still happen. Maybe in Mando, Boba Fett, crossovers somewhere. I don't know. But comics are kind of canon sometimes. I want to see it for real to know it's canon. And I want to see how she's leading. And also, just want to see, how she does take over after Maul dies. How she takes over after Maul dies. Like, how does
We
that
don't
go
know,
down?
yeah.
How does she explain that to everybody? Does everyone just know, okay, Kenobi killed Maul, so now Kira was number 2, and now she's number 1? How does that work? But I want to see. But she's just a badass.
Speaking of Crimson Dawn, I love the Dryden Voss cameo in Clone Wars
Yeah.
Season 7. I fucking
Yeah.
love that.
Great connection.
Yeah,
Very
great
cool.
connection. Brad, you're number 10, sir.
My number 10 was I almost didn't put him on here because of how we don't know what's happening with him. And who knows? He could be a Force user somewhere down the line. Moff Gideon.
Noise.
Okay.
With
He's
all
on
the
my
stuff
list.
they're doing with the genetic engineering, who knows? They could get some midichlorians in there. He could become a Force user.
Very
That'd be
well.
interesting. But as of right now, of writing this list, he's not a Force user.
True.
And
True.
that character is
That's true.
fucking shit.
He's very good.
He's on my list too.
Love
He's
the
on
way
my
he
wall,
talks.
too.
He's not on mine,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Really?
Whoa.
Yeah. I just it was hard for me.
It's tough. It's a tough list. I don't
Sorry
know
for
if
me.
there's gonna be a lot of crossover.
Probably
Um,
not.
This one might be crossover, my number 9, but I shout out to Courtney because I asked her, and this was the first name that came out of her mouth, but Chewbacca. I do have to put Chewie on the list.
Chewie's on my list too.
He
At
should have
number
been
9.
an honorable mention for me, but he wasn't.
That's
Chewie's not
okay.
on your list, man.
Nah.
Damn, dude.
He's
What's
my
it-
Hey,
what's
I'm about to sell him
what's
out in a
Wookiee
couple
gotta
weeks.
do, bro?
fuck yeah.
Get sold
Sold
out.
out that motherfucker
Yeah,
to the
I'm
first
turning
order.
him
Y'all are
in.
fucked
Turning him in a couple
I'm
weeks.
gonna stab you so you have to bleed a little bit
Hey.
in universe so I can be like Chewie.
If I
he's
don't
over
see-
there.
If Chewie doesn't come and at least try to rip my arms off, I'm asking for a refund. So
And General Hux is gonna be there like yes #Ginger Pride. I die in the next movie.
I'm the spy.
I'm the spy. Kylo Ren has to lose.
Wouldn't it be cool if he was on the Halcyon and was like, you see him interacting with Rey?
Yeah, and then like
you would just know.
And he like
just know
yeah.
that
and
he's
like
a spy.
he sees you and he like and like scurries off like
That would be so dope.
they won't happen. But
Of
that would be
course not.
such a cool connection,
I love that he's an animatronic. That's so dope.
right?
But yeah, that's my number 10.
Out of all the Star Wars characters, there's a General Hux animatronic. Think about that.
Hell yeah! Fuck yeah!
I'm
There
glad,
better
no,
be.
I'm glad. I
God
love it.
damn
But
it.
like the for them to pick, I would not have said Disney's gonna pick General Hux.
I was so shocked opening day. I was like, a fucking Hux animatronic?
Yeah, right. We're like, huh?
I was
Over a Poe or Rey?
Raise the shields.
Think about that. There's no Rey animatronic anywhere, and she's the main character.
Yeah, but we
That's
get
crazy.
a pretty badass transmission of her.
That's true.
I just love watching that every time because I'm
Yeah.
like baffled at how cool that looks.
Yeah.
So dope.
I
Yeah.
still love seeing people go, "Whoa, it's a real
I wish I
hologram."
could
I'm
get
like,
just
it's
enough brain
not, but
damage to be able to ride that for the first time again.
yeah.
Yeah. All right, Chewie, and what's your number 9, Evan?
Number 9 is my boy DJ Rex, or
Bow.
Captain Rex, as he was previously known in his past life. But I just love him. He is like my little lovable little guy. I've got any piece of merch that I see him on, I'm just gonna buy it, no question. I get whatever it is, and my love for him is expanded to all our X droids, as you know from Book of Boba Fett, and
It's cool design.
Rebels too. There's some in Rebels.
Why no DJ Rex tattoo?
I hate needles. and I like money, so no tattoos for me.
That's me too. I don't
Yeah.
like needles. I couldn't do it if I told you the story. Me and Alex were gonna get matching tattoos
Yeah,
at Star Wars Celebration. We were gonna get like a Jedi talk tattoo. And
That would've been cool.
We got to the thing. He was like about to pay to do it, and I was behind him. And the sound of that needle, dude,
Yep.
and that cause there's like hundreds of them going on at the same time.
ooh, that
It
would
just
freak me
hit
out.
my
Really?
back, and I just was like, can't do it.
Yeah,
Cannot fucking
It's
do it.
all
I
the
can't
sound of
stand
that
here long
needle
enough to
right
do it.
now, and Court can
I'm
back
getting
me up.
chills.
It's almost calming.
Whoa.
What the?
Yes.
No
it
way.
hits me like right here in my
Dude.
back. It makes me like spasm.
Yeah,
After
I would
the
feel it
first-
in my chest. I'd be
After the
like,
first
nope.
10 minutes, it's painful. Then you ride an adrenaline rush for about 2 hours, and you know it's there. But the worst part about the adrenaline rush when it runs off, you go down.
Yep.
But you just
It's a turbine
pain through
crash.
it.
I mean, like,
Nope.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Nope.
I'll never get a tattoo. I can't do it.
I feel so sorry for her because she takes forever to heal with her tattoos.
Dang.
I heal like a fucking mutant.
Like Wolverine.
Yeah.
Just
Nice.
quick.
Literally a week later,
Like
it's
Deadpool. He's like
How long-
Deadpool over
wait,
here.
What's a normal amount of time?
I would say like 6 weeks.
You're
Oh,
healing 3 days.
Weeks? Multiple days? Weeks?
yeah.
Holy cow.
I mean it.
Like
It
completely heal, yeah, like 6
Yeah.
But like
Jeez.
where it doesn't hurt anymore to
Right.
touch it, a week.
Oh yeah. About a
Dang.
week because it's like the first night. Be careful where you lay on it. You know you got to be. And there's
So stressful.
Yeah, see,
there's
this is
aftercare. Oh
this
my God,
is
it's like
talking
easier than
me
hell.
out of it, even though I never wanted to.
Yeah,
you're
this
you're
doesn't-
pushing me further
This
away.
doesn't sound good at all to me.
No.
You're gonna be you're gonna be in
Ugh,
horrible
ugh.
pain.
Yeah,
for
you,
a
it,
week.
it, it,
Fuck
it, it
you.
flakes like you're shedding skin from a
Ah.
snake because
Yeah, see, no,
the
this is
ink
not
is
what I
taken
want.
into your body. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
No.
all set.
But if I think we should do, I think did something similar, but before Halcyon Voyages, we should do like what we're really looking forward to. And for me, seeing an RX droid, hopefully they didn't cut her in the budgets, is on my list of things I want to see. So I'm excited to hopefully see her in one of the pods, transport pods.
Maybe they take our luggage.
That'd be sick. Make sure we don't have any weapons in
Tupperware.
there. Don't check my Tupperware. I love you, RX, whatever your name is, but no, my
We
Tupperware.
found contraband inside.
What's
Nope.
your number 9?
My number 9 is Cara Dune.
Oh,
Cara Dune.
Yeah.
Cara
Nice.
Dune,
Crossover.
Cara Dune? Of course,
Hey.
I figured there would be. She's just a gangster.
Yeah.
Like that. Don't give a fuck what happened to her. 'Cause she didn't really get canceled. You can't cancel if you don't let people cancel you.
She didn't really do nothing wrong
She didn't do
anyway.
anything wrong in the
So
first place.
Can't
So, like,
do nothing wrong.
But that character is just so fucking gangster. She's a dope ass character.
the
Yeah,
fact
oh,
that
yeah,
even out of
Uh,
universe, the fact
I'll
that
save
she was
mine for later.
dragging Pedro Pascal's body. How much does he weigh? Like 200 pounds?
Oh, dude, she,
At
she
least
is-
and
210,
in his
yeah.
and he was
she
in his
a
full costume
legit
too.
Fighter. People,
Yeah.
I mean, I know
She's
people know
probably-
she fought.
She
but she's a
picked his
legit
whole
fighter.
body up like dead body weight, and was just like
She's-
lugging him around set for that
She's
scene.
a
Like
gangster.
that's insane.
All right. Number 8.
What is that second lightsaber on that bookshelf closest to Tom? Is that the same? Do I have two? Did you leave your mall hill here?
No, I've got Maul.
No, the second one is a first order symbol, so it's got.
Oh, okay. I can't.
It's
like
gotta
the
be
light's hitting
Kylo's.
It wrong. It's Kylo's. Okay.
It
I-
kind of looks
sorry,
like that same. You're good.
I thought I was like, what the fuck happened? Sorry.
I'm having a stroke.
Sorry. I don't know. I was looking from here. They look like the same symbol.
Kind of does. It's just the
Sorry.
angle and the glare.
Number 8 is one of my favorite character stories and character arcs to follow in Rebels, but Agent Kallus. I'm a
Hmm.
big fan of Agent Kallus.
Yeah, I forgot about
Don't know who
him.
that is either.
He's the what's the Hans looking guy from Frozen? Hans.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like him. Mutton
so
chops.
he's the Hans looking. He's
Oh,
mutton
from
chops
Rebels.
from
Yeah.
Rebels.
Gotcha,
He's
okay.
an Imperial officer, right?
Yeah.
And then
He
he's a spy and defects
Yeah.
to the Rebels. Yeah.
The episode with him and Zeb when they're like trapped on that planet.
Yeah.
That's a great episode.
It's a good
'cause
episode,
Zeb and
yeah.
him hate each other,
I'm due for a rewatch.
but
of
that's
Rebels.
when
Yeah,
they first
Rebels
start
is
to
so
like
good,
get to
yeah.
like each other.
I watched it when it came out. I remember first season 1. The last time I watched it was when it came out.
I was late to the party. I didn't watch it till like 2 years
was
ago.
So
Me
excited
too.
About
Yeah.
Rebels.
It's
I
good.
was so excited.
It's good.
It's a great show. I think it's the best animated.
Yeah.
Short, sweet,
Yeah,
to
that's
the point.
not a
4
question.
short seasons. Boom, done.
I
Yeah,
can't
there's
wait
not
for
a question.
Ahsoka because that's going to continue that.
It's
going
gonna be
to
Rebels
Something
too.
good.
Yeah, I'm down with it. What's your number 8?
Yeah. Number 8 is he's in Rebels is Tarkin.
Ah,
Tarkin
yeah.
is a great character, great story. His rivalry with Vader, which turns into a pretty good friendship, which we see start kind of in the Clone Wars with Anakin and Tarkin. His rivalry with Krennic is awesome. How they hate each other, and Tarkin just does whatever he can to screw over Krennic, and he doesn't care who knows it. That's pretty great too. Just Tarkin does whatever it takes to get up as high as he can in in the Imperial Navy / whatever you want to call it until he dies on the Death Star. But
Boom.
he's shredded in the comics too, man.
Yeah.
He's got like a
That
10-pack.
book was weird though. I remember the Tarkin book. I think I have it
Yeah.
over there. It may have been an audio. It was
It's
an
just
audiobook.
such a weird thing. Like, why are we drawing a shirtless Tarkin, and
So
also
odd.
why is he shredded?
I
He's
didn't
like
know that. Realize
85.
that retro Tarkin is like up to $130.
I would buy it right now, not for that price, but if I saw it in the wild, I'd buy it.
It was one of the ones that came with the board game that you can't buy anymore.
Dang, that's a sweet one.
So
And the fact that he filmed his scenes with no shoes on, with like little like slippers, that's funny.
Oh my
It's
God.
hilarious to me.
Brad, what's your 8?
number 8 is Wedge Antilles, one of my
Wedge.
all-time favorite Resistance characters.
Got his helmet.
Got his helmet. The thing that made me really love Wedge. Do you know that he's related to
Snap.
Snap Wexley?
Yes.
He's married to his mother. Did you ever read that book, Resistance Reborn?
No.
Don't.
That Evan, you are. This is the you know, that book
I'm going to eat a hot dog.
is that book is
Number 10 on my
second-
list of the 10 I've
the
read.
second best.
Hot dogs.
It's the best Star Wars book experience in the sense that it feels like you're reading a movie script. You know how like a lot of Star Wars
A
books,
boring
there's not
movie
a lot of
script.
shut up. A lot of Star Wars books don't have a lot of consequences. It's just kind of filler bullshit. Not that book. That book is the shit. I when I was thinking about books the other day, I completely forgot about it, and then I saw it again.
Completely
across
forgot about
something.
it.
Do you know how many books I've read? I don't remember anything.
I know. I'm just messing with you. This is like my character at this point.
That book is the shit. It's my number 2 book all time.
Wow.
I'm trying to
Very
find
good.
it. If it is my number 10.
It's the
No,
shit.
it's not my number 10. I lied. Number 10 is Aftermath. That book is horrible. It's my number 9.
You're crazy. You're
I
crazy.
am
My
crazy.
dog only loves me when I have food. Hey.
It's all dogs. All right, what's your? Oh, and plus he's just the shit. In the original trilogy, he's a minor character. That
Yeah,
has, like,
and
a
he's in
legacy
episode
behind him.
9. Like,
Episode
think about
9's
that.
the
They
shit.
film. Maybe he's gonna be in Rogue Squadron.
He's also the real life actor is related. It's Obi-Wan, Ewan McGregor. It's his uncle.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Yep.
about that.
All right. My number 7 is
Dennis, what's his name?
Leary.
I forget.
My number 7 is the only character in the Star Wars universe, and I'm pretty sure knows how to swear in English and does it very
There's
all,
two.
all the time.
Two I can think of.
2 you can think of. Okay, well, this one swears every time a word comes out of his mouth, but no one understands him. It's Chopper. So
Oh, okay, 3 I can think of. Yeah, Chopper is always. I did not see that coming. Like from in this point, I knew Chopper would be on your list. I was
Yes.
expecting Poe or Han because they swear.
Oh,
but
yeah,
Chopper,
but I'm like
Chopper swears way more.
Chopper's like, you fucking motherfucking dick ass bitch.
Yeah,
You're gonna
the-
make me go over here and turn this thing again? God damn it! I fucking woke up and took a big oil shit.
I would love remember the Family
The
Guy thing
subtitles?
where R2's Chopper.
Oh,
or
oh,
R2 is Cleveland.
Cleveland.
yeah.
Yeah.
I would love a Chopper as Cleveland be Chopper.
Cleveland,
You
like
broke motherfucker.
Cleveland's got like the pistol outside of the windows. R2. He's like,
Yeah.
get out of here.
That's how we do it in my neighborhood. Yes.
What's your number 7, Evan?
Number 7, Evan, is Dryden Voss. Dryden Voss he's awesome too. Because like,
Did they ever sell his like dagger?
they need to. I'm sure it's on Etsy somewhere, but they
no,
need
no,
to.
they need to drop that
They need
officially.
to. Those vibro daggers and like,
I don't like it. I mean, I like Etsy because there's a lot of cool stuff. Like I saw
but it's not official.
It's not official.
Yeah.
It bothers me.
Me too.
Etsy's where I got your saber clips.
No,
But that's fine because it's
I've
not
bought
like
stuff
an
off Etsy
existing
before.
thing.
Oh, right.
Like,
Yeah, but like
if it was like
a
buy a
replica-
Kylo Ren hilt on Etsy, I'd be like,
I'm
no.
not doing that shit.
Why?
Like,
I have
that
the
kind of
real
stuff
thing.
That, like is unique is
Yeah.
totally. Like, I love
Yeah,
that.
and it's sick too. I'm taking that on the Halcyon. I'm
taking that
gonna
on Halcyon
the
too.
the Halcyon saber going right in that sheath. Right
I
in
forgot
that
to
little
tell
hilt.
you guys. I took because I've got a good amount of sabers, so I took a picture of each of them in his in the thing the guy made us, the hilt carrier, whatever, the belt
Yeah,
buckle,
the
whatever.
belt. Yeah.
So every single one fit. all,
Savi's
like,
is the
15 I
snuggest
have.
fit. Everything else fits perfect. Savi's is like,
Yeah,
it fits.
my power
like-
control was kind of
yeah.
bulky there. Ben's
Yeah.
fit perfectly, and he's
Yep.
got a bulky
That's
ass saber.
fine.
Dooku's fits perfectly, and that was one I was worried about. But Dooku's fits. I sent you that picture the night I got home.
So anyway, the guy who made who made it for us is sending me a free one because I took all those pictures and I asked him to put the Fallen Order logo on it.
Oh my
Oh, hell yeah.
That's
yeah,
gonna
so
be.
he just said
Shout him out
anyone.
on the podcast. What's
Yeah.
the name
Oh,
of the
let's
Etsy
see the
shop?
Etsy shop.
Give a shout out.
His name is Michael Sapp. I do remember that.
What's up, Michael?
Dang.
And the
You're
Etsy
talented.
shop. I gotta go to.
I wish I
Etsy.
could make anything half as good as that.
No kidding.
It was like nerd something, and he made them super quick. Like
Ye-
I ordered them.
jeez.
I told you guys I ordered them like on a Wednesday. I think they came on Friday.
Dang.
You favorite purchases? What the hell's the name? It's like nerd something. Total Closet Nerd on Etsy. Star Wars
Total
Galaxy's
closet
Edge
nerd.
inspired lightsaber holders.
Nice.
So yeah.
Those things are awesome.
Brad, what's your number 7?
My number 7 is a character that is not force sensitive or use the force, but has given birth to 2 people who do use the Force.
Who could that
Padme
be?
Amidala, you motherfuckers, get it right.
Crossover.
She's the shit. I love Padme.
Yeah.
Those, especially the books. I mean, I go back to the books.
know what's
here,
funny?
The
I
Padme
mean-
books are awesome.
That's her name, but she does get married. So why does no one ever call her Padme Skywalker?
A lot of people, when they get
They
married,
didn't know.
they're high up.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
They're
Secret.
trying to hide it.
Yeah, good point. I'm
Secret.
stupid.
Yeah, well, that's an easy excuse. I'm not going to say what I was going to say. Move on.
Oh, all right. Number 6. And she would have not landed on this list if I hadn't listened to, read Leia, Princess of Alderaan, but Holdo.
almost put Holdo on
I
my
feel
list,
dumb
too.
for not even
I
thinking
almost
about
put her on my
Holdo.
list too.
Holdo is
Yeah.
just, she's a quirky character. I love her relationship with Leia
Yeah.
because it eventually pays off, and you learn that she's just kind of like a free spirit. She's kind of like the Luna Lovegood of the Star Wars universe, and she's from Harry Potter. Wouldn't you think?
Yeah.
You remember Holdo? She had different hair all the time. She was like free spirited and just really odd, but it makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I feel like she's like as close as you can get to a Force user without being a Force user.
Yeah.
Not counting Maz, because Maz isn't a Force user. But she
just
knows the Force.
Yeah.
Not counting her, I think
Chirrut.
Holdo's like as close to and Chirrut. Like aside from the people that like are basically Force users, she's as close as you can get.
I forgot that Chirrut was in the Galaxy's Edge comic.
Oh yeah, I did too. Until you just said that.
I reread them the other day when you brought
I
them.
need to
yeah,
go look at him again. Yeah.
he's in the.
Was he on
Is-
Batu?
Is Baze with him?
No, it's just Chirrut.
Okay, I forget. It's been like
It's
3
when-
years since I
no,
read
it's
it.
not on Batu. It's when
Are you kidding?
Doc
I'm
and
blind.
I love that line. I'm
Dr.
blind.
Afra go to that planet to get the thing.
The
made out of
sword.
the kyber crystal,
Oh, the okay. See,
Count
that's how
Crystal
bad I am. I got to
statue.
reread this.
and then he shows up and he's like he's the
The Guardian. He's
Guardian
the
of the
defender.
Wills.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I forgot all about that. I
was-
need to read that again.
I read that comic and I was like, oh shit, I forgot Chirrut's in this.
Yeah.
Too bad your movie sucks.
Evan, what's your number 6?
Number 6 is someone that is on Batu, Vi Mirati.
No.
Yeah, she's
I
awesome.
should have put her on my list.
She's
Have you
awesome.
read the Black Spire book?
No, I have it though.
It's good. It's good.
Everybody calm down. I got a Batman prequel to read first, and that'll take me like an hour.
Dude.
How long have you had the Galaxy's Edge book?
Much longer than that.
I
Yes.
I blew through that. I read that in like
I did. Mine
I
on
think less than a
audiobook.
month,
I've listened to that book twice.
and I read half of
Good.
it on
It's the
Batu.
only book I've read twice.
I need to go back and read it again. That's how good it is. It's in
Okay.
my top 5.
Good one.
But Vi's awesome because she's like Leia's number 2. Like she's right
It's so
there.
dope because it sets up. Sorry, go back to the book. It sets up
Yeah, go
the
ahead.
cue for Rise of the Resistance.
Yeah. Yep.
It's so dope.
And just her recruiting of Batuans and people from Black Spire to help her set up this camp is
Here,
pretty
toss it
sweet.
to me, I'll throw it.
To see how she does it all,
Oh.
and to see how like really nothing goes her way, but she's like, I got to do this anyway. I don't care. Leia sent me. I got to do it. She's awesome.
She's a dope character.
I think the more I like think about it and closer we get to Star Cruiser, Vi will definitely not be on the Star Cruiser. But I think if you're
She's gonna-
siding with the Resistance, when you come down to Batu, there might be like a little go talk to Vi over here and she'll tell you this secret, and then that's it.
It'll be like Sims.
Yeah, basically. So for me, I'm not going to get to see Vi because I'm with the First Order. But if you're joining the Resistance, I bet she'll come talk
What
to
are
you
you
for like
doing?
5 minutes.
I'm
And then
curious to see how much that actually plays a part in your story.
me too.
I don't
What
think
if it
it's gonna
affects
be-
like who wins the spoiler alert? We all know it's coming though. The lightsaber battle. Like what if Kylo wins on one trip and Rey win on another trip? Like how does that go down?
Well, then it would. Which one's canon?
Yeah, that's what I don't know the canon implications of all this. Your choices affect the story. It's like, well, can
To
it
what
though?
level?
Yeah,
like.
can it affect the story?
Yeah.
But well, that's a whole different thing. Not top 10
See,
list,
I
but
think you
Vi
can
is
have
my
a-
number
You
6.
can have a point A and a point B and all the shit that happens in between.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, but that wouldn't make sense because then it wouldn't affect the ending. I don't know. Who cares?
What's your number 6?
For me, Captain Panaka.
Panaka.
Oh, nice.
Great character.
Did not see that coming.
After rewatching Attack of the Clones and the prequels a few weeks ago, I've truly got a better respect for the prequels now.
Yeah.
Attack of the Clones is not as bad as I remember it being. It's still not a great movie, but it's not as bad as I remember it being. It was more entertaining than I remembered.
Dog.
But I just like his character too, especially in the Queen Shadows book. He
Hmm.
plays kind of an important role, and he's the one that, if I remember correctly, he's the one that like picks out the handmaidens.
Oh, that's cool.
Those books are really.
Does he like
interesting.
help train him or anything? Maybe
I don't
And-
remember,
Okay.
but those books are really good. I remember really liking.
Yeah,
them.
everyone has talked good about
They're-
him.
they're
I haven't
good.
read him.
There's another one that's either out or coming out.
There's Queen's Hope is the final one.
Is that out already, or is it?
Yeah,
coming
that's already out.
Okay, I don't have it, but I like those books a lot. I fell off books for a minute, but I'm back on. I started.
It's hard.
there's just so many.
Yeah. plus comics. There's just something
It's
new
just so
every
much.
week.
I'm done with comics for now.
It's
I'm
hard.
gonna start collecting old. I'm gonna do old comics.
Older
But
comics,
I'm
yeah.
done. Other than the Halcyon comics, I'm done with comics.
Fair.
But yeah, Captain Panaka's the shit. Tom?
My number 5, Tatooine belongs to the Syndicate. Cad
Ooh.
Bane.
Crossover.
I figured it'd be
Nice.
crossover, but
Nice.
I mean, I loved Cad Bane already, but it took to the next level thanks to Book of Boba Fett,
Yeah.
and I hope we get to see him in Obi-Wan. I hope Darth Vader hires him to track down
I
one
don't-
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
They got a history though. Obi-Wan
No,
and
I get
Cad.
it.
That'd be
I get
cool.
it, but I want this story, the smaller this Obi-Wan story is, without including all these characters and tie-ins, the story should be about him and Anakin.
Have you
Yeah.
shifted on that? Because when
No.
when we brought this up in Animal Kingdom Lodge, I thought you were really into it.
Of Cad Bane possibly
Yeah,
coming?
of being,
I can't remember
being
what
in
he said.
Kenobi.
I don't
Yeah.
remember
Okay.
what I said.
Okay.
Whatever I'm saying now is the truth.
Okay.
Okay.
I just don't need it. Like, it would be okay. Like, I'm not, if it happens, I'm not gonna be pissed. But like, I
Right.
really just want a small story with.
I
I
know.
think-
I know.
I think the biggest thing I want is Qui-Gon to be there for like 10 minutes.
He's going to be a Force Ghost 100%.
I hope so.
100%.
I think that's the biggest
Used to
thing I
say
want.
didn't need it. It's only because I don't want to be disappointed.
I know.
You know what though? Like, as much as even like Liam Neeson has been putting it off and saying, "No, I'm not in it. I'm not." They didn't even approach me.
Andrew Garfield said that,
yeah,
Toby
I was gonna
said
say
it.
all the Andrew
Yeah.
crap that happened. I don't buy anything.
Evan's favorite movie said that, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah.
excited for it coming out on Blu-ray and like soon?
Pirates of the Caribbean's already out. Like I got that at home.
Spider-Man No Way Home.
Oh, it's
Are
not
you
coming
gonna
to
buy
my
a physical
home.
copy? I
It's-
think I'm going to because it's not going to be on Disney Plus.
Yeah, it won't.
Yeah, good.
We'll see.
Spider-Man not coming to my home.
Person that doesn't like this
Br-
fucking massive movie.
We're going to
That's
skip
fine.
Evan. Brad, what's your number 5?
That's fine. Well, I've been sitting on this bad joke for a while.
All right, go for it.
What if? Would you buy a Black Series Cad Bane hat?
No.
It's not a joke. I would.
You would? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'd have to see it.
Full-on 2-scale
Cad Bane hat. Black
hat.
Series hat.
From
This
what?
is-
Clone Wars, Bad Batch, or
Yeah, he's had, like,
Boba
4
Fett?
different
yeah,
hats,
He's
so-
had a few.
Whatever
one
your
from-
favorite one
the
is.
one
Whatever
from-
your favorite one
One
is.
from Clone Wars is the most iconic.
That the huge. That one's huge.
yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be
Yeah.
dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would buy
Okay.
it.
Okay.
If it looked cool, if it looked like
Yeah.
a piece of shit now, but that's
Okay.
I don't know. That's a tough
Paint your
question.
face blue.
Yeah. Plug in some tubes into your cheeks.
Yeah, I'm here
If you
for it.
need any tips on painting your face, Justin Trudeau knows how to do that. So
Oh shit!
yeah, that was a joke at the expense of the shitty prime minister in Canada.
He's not a prime minister. He's the fucking dictator of Canada.
Yep.
This fucking
Dictator,
cocksucking
yep.
motherfucker. Walked out during a fucking.
Oh,
just
he's
what
done
a
that
cock.
several times.
What a
He's done that
fucking
several
cock.
times. Honk. All right.
Yeah.
5. Your shitty joke there.
My number 5 is Lando Calrissian. He is awesome. I mean, he was great in the original trilogy, but
Yeah.
just
He was a-
seeing Childish Gambino, Donald Glover play him, like, made it even better for me because I loved him in college because that's when he was, like, starting to make it big. And I'm not one of those people like, I knew him before he was cool. I started to follow him around when he was getting cool. So just seeing him make it to Star Wars was like, this is awesome. So it made me love that character even more.
The Childish Gambino Magic Band.
That's true. You do.
I do. Did you guys know that there's a Lando and Luke book coming out soon?
No.
Yeah, I pre-ordered it.
Is it what we all
Is
want
it-
as a Disney Plus
Yes.
series?
Yes, it's that.
Why is it not a
concept.
series?
Is
Ugh.
it the connection when they're looking for Ochi and
Yes.
stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's
That
that's
needs to
going
be a
from
series.
temple to temple looking for shit.
That's cool.
Ugh.
It's finally coming out.
That's
in the book.
cool, but should have been a
I
series.
pre-ordered it. the
I
other
agree.
day.
What's your number 5?
Han Solo.
Han Solo.
Nice.
His death, man, in the Force Awakens. I knew it was happening. Anytime characters walk out on a ledge and there's no railing, it's never going to go well.
Anytime
one
I
of
get
them.
pissed at Kyle, I just send the picture of Han getting stabbed. Like, this happened. Don't
He's just a
forget.
great character.
It's
Man.
canon.
I mean, Han and Chewie, like, name a more
Oh, I know.
iconic duo. The
You
Falcon,
can't.
that swagger.
Yeah.
Fuck Leia, bro. On the Halcyon.
Conceived Ben Solo on the Halcyon.
It's true.
In
He fucked that sandwich first, and then he was like, Leia, come here.
Dude. In
Get
Jim
me
and
off
Len,
this plane.
Or
in
no,
Jim,
he didn't fuck the sandwich. He saw the sandwich. He was like, Leia, come here. Reminds me of you.
in
Oh,
Jim and
God.
Len's podcast, they were talking about how like this is a major canon plot point. They're kind of low key pushing. It's like
This does not need to be something they should be pushing. If
no,
it's-
but
if
they're
it's a
kind of like, hey, Han and
That's
Leia
so
had their honeymoon
fucking
here. Hey,
stupid.
like, what
is
does that
so
mean?
Fucking dumb.
it's like, sure,
It's
thanks.
okay.
We don't need to.
Like, it doesn't break the story for me. Or anything,
No.
but, like, to be focused on that.
No, it should be
Hey,
just like
focus on give me some more shit for my money, you fuck.
it should have been a throwaway line in a book somewhere.
Yeah.
But like after their honeymoon on
On
the
the Halcyon.
Halcyon, they did
Correct.
this. Like,
It's a throwaway line.
Yeah.
Correct. Not something to
Not
dwell on.
anymore. It's going to be a
Not
whole
anymore.
novel. So
yeah,
I don't think is the whole novel going to be on the Halcyon.
I don't know.
You know what?
Could be interesting.
I don't think it will be.
And
I think a
them
good
getting
portion of it
there
will
on
be.
it would make sense for them to go on this.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
If the book is just a framing device of a cool story that happens to take place on, like,
Isn't that what the Galaxy's Edge books were about?
kinda. It was like, I
Yeah.
mean, it all kind of spurred off from Last Jedi to. That's what I love about those books. It was so fun getting hyped for those books because it was half of like what's coming next in Last Jedi
Yeah.
or Rise of Skywalker, Episode 9 at the time, and this new land that is up the street that I'm
Yeah.
going to go see every
Yeah.
fucking day. So
Yeah.
that was a lot of hype. It was fun, but I don't know. I think it's a dumb thing to dwell on.
Okay. My number 4 is Din Djarin, the Mandalorian.
Mine too. He's my number 4.
Crossover.
Perfect.
Oh, perfect. Not mine.
Not 4? Dang.
We're all 4. I mean, I've said it over and over again. We've been talking about these series a lot lately because they've been fresh.
Yeah.
But he's just so good. Like
the
I'm
ruler
so much
of
more
Mandalore
invested
right
in.
now.
He is
Yeah.
so much more invested in the character now as we've seen him for like 2.5 seasons worth of TV.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, he's the coolest Mandalorian, I
it's
think.
it's a
Yeah.
good character
Yeah.
arc. It's a
I
really
love
good-
his helmet.
You didn't, not Boba Fett?
No.
Oh, okay.
Not Jango Fett. Not
What about
Jango's
Omega?
cool.
not Omega.
Omega.
No.
Omega.
Nope.
Rika.
Rika.
Call
Tick.
her you,
Rika.
Rika.
Give me
Crosshair.
more
Tick.
popcorn.
Give
Tick.
me more of that popcorn, eh?
You think she's gonna keep that accent when she gets older?
Yes.
I hope not. Sounds like Alex when he's hungover.
Which you would know because you guys ate like
Oh.
45 White Castle sandwiches.
Bro, we had so much fun in Chicago.
R.I.P. your colons. What's your number 4, Brad?
Number 4 is R2D2.
Beep-boop-bop-boop.
Yo.
Chiote. Super cute.
No, I love R2. He's the most important Star Wars character. He saved everyone's ass.
Many times.
Name a character.
Chopper,
Saved-
probably. Chopper and R2
Started
are like,
with Qui-Gon, Obi-Wan.
saved-
yeah.
Yeah.
Padme, he
Padme.
saved that whole
oh,
ship.
Yeah, he saved the whole ship.
Anakin's ass in the-
Unfortunately,
in
Jar
the-
Jar Binks.
In the
Hey, now.
in the start wasn't that R2 in the Boo Starfighter with
Yeah.
Anakin?
Yeah.
It was
Yep.
Anakin,
Uh-huh.
right? It was
Yep.
R2, right?
Yep, he helped
Saved
him out.
Anakin's
R2,
ass.
basically after that moment, R2 was up Anakin's ass the whole time.
He was
Yeah.
the only one to survive that when they were fixing the shit on the ship and
Yeah.
they all got
Yeah,
blasted.
all the
away.
other
All those
astromechs
other
got shot
astromechs
off.
got
He's the
shot.
Yeah. One of the saddest Star Wars details is Anakin in the Clone Wars and everything is always telling R2 to stay with the ship and whatever, and he does. And then on Mustafar in Revenge of the Sith, Anakin tells him to stay with the ship. And then he never sees R2 again. And then in Empire Strikes Back, Luke tells R2 stay with the ship. R2 doesn't do it. He goes with him throughout all of Cloud City.
I never noticed
It's
that
the
detail.
saddest detail. It's like
Wow.
he
Doesn't
knows what
trust him.
happens. Yeah, someone's gonna leave him again and turn evil.
Damn. I
Holy
never
shit.
caught that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's sad.
What TikTok video did you see that showed you that?
It was some Instagram post. I didn't see it myself. Some Instagram post. I can't lie about that.
Hilarious. Excellent. All right, my number 3 is my favorite Mandalorian, Sabine Wren.
Nice.
And I
Yay. No, I'm just kidding.
yeah, gay. You know, she's kind of like that almost punky but artist type of arc, and I like her arc because kind of she's like disconnected from her
It's
family.
like graffiti.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just
graffiti-ish.
Yeah, Star Wars graffiti. If she lived in L.A., she'd be doing that. So she's disconnected from her family. She doesn't like them. I think it was badass when Kanan was teaching her how to wield the Darksaber,
Yeah.
and he trained her, and she ended up doing really fucking well, and it helped her basically free her family from Gar Saxon and folks. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's sick when she paints that TIE fighter. Like,
Yeah.
if they sold a toy or a Lego set of that TIE fighter, I'd buy it,
Oh,
no question.
you know her helmet's coming when
Oh, yeah.
Ahsoka drops.
Yeah.
She's gonna be
I'll
part of
buy
the
that
Black
helmet,
Series.
too. That
That
helmet's
is a
gonna be-
cool
It
ass
hasn't come
helmet.
out yet because it's
Right?
just a Mandalorian repaint.
Have
It's
they
just
done
like-
Well, the
Bo-Katan?
Bo-Katan one, then they'll do hers.
They haven't done Bo yet, have they? Like,
It's-
they have.
Yeah, they have. It's out.
They
You
have?
can- You can pre.
Okay.
It's for pre-sale.
whenever it comes to Disney, I'll
Yeah,
just buy
that's
it
when
then.
I'll buy it, too.
Yeah.
I'm
Alright,
not-
So
which
I'll
is-
get
I'm
that.
done pre-ordering shit unless it's
Yep.
unless it's an exclusive,
Yeah.
because it's just like there's shit now that's like May 2023. It's like what?
It's a
I'm
whole
not-
year and a half.
That's
year
why-
and a quarter.
You can't even budget that far ahead. Like,
That's why, like, I was sitting looking at Hasbro's website for the Dark Trooper, and when it said May 2023,
It's like-
I just
You're
said
like,
nope,
nah.
nope, I'm
Just
good.
get it in
only
the
time I'll
wild
do
one
it
day
again
when
is
you're
if it's an
at
exclusive.
Target or something.
We have the luxury of Disney Springs, and they
We do.
all the
Yeah.
shit comes here, and I'll
The-
eventually see it.
Or
If I don't-
studios.
freaking
If it's not at
Galactic-
Springs, it's at studios.
all
Like,
all 4 new ones I got the other day were at the Galactic Star Post on like the
one by like Splitsville. That
yes
end. Yeah.
yes they were from there.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
and then
I never go over there. Why was it World
the
Disney?
World of Disney and the other Star Wars trading post or whatever they call it they were only Lando.
Yeah.
So like
There's nothing
the
but
other one
Landos
was
right now.
sick.
But I found that Fennec Shand at Tatooine Traders.
Very good.
So that's where you get Fennec.
I'll be at
But
Studios Monday night.
yeah.
So.
See if they
that's
drop
good.
anything new.
Oh, cool.
Noise. Me too.
Really?
But differently.
Oh,
But I'll be there.
let's edit that out.
Alrighty.
Number.
Right at 2 hours. Okay.
Did you say your 3?
My number 3 is director Orson Krennic.
Director
God damn it! I didn't put him on my list.
What? You
know.
love director
I
Krennic.
know.
Be careful not
But
to
I don't
choke on
think
your
I don't-
aspirations,
I don't
director.
think I love anybody. Like I don't think I could replace anyone on that list for him.
That's
though.
fair. Yeah, it's hard. But
We're this close to putting him on.
My favorite line from him is, "Oh look, Lyra back from the dead."
It's a miracle. The way he says it's
It's
a
a
miracle. Like I love his.
I love it.
He's such a smart ass. I love him.
I-
He adds a cape to his uniform just for the hell of it.
If he's
Like,
if he's gonna be an Andor,
He
right?
has to be.
That's the
He's
only
gotta
reason-
be.
that's
If
the
he's
only
not,
reason
no
I'm
one
excited.
cares.
If
No.
he's not on that show, I might not watch it. It might be the
you,
first
you'll
Star-
watch it,
might
but
be the
it'll be
first
like
Star-
in the background. You'll
it
be
might
like,
be the
eh.
first Star
We'll
Wars show
get
I don't
more
watch.
from Catalyst. Probably we'll get more Galen and Krennic. I'm sure.
Catalyst
I
is
hope
shit.
so. We get
You
some
like
of
Rogue
that.
One, right?
Yeah,
you
I
need
do
to
like
read
Rogue
that
One.
book then.
Yeah.
You need to read the book because I don't
Yeah.
like Rogue One. And I think the book and the
Mhm.
movie complement each other very well.
But I love Krennic for a lot of reasons. But like I said with Tarkin, how they hate each other and they'll do anything to step on top of each other,
Mhm.
even though they're all fighting for the same cause. It's like I want to be the one that gets the credit for this Death Star, not you. Even though who cares? It's gonna kill the rebellion. They don't care. They want they want the credit. He goes all the way to Darth Vader to be like, make sure you tell Palpatine that this was my idea. Like, how ballsy is that to go to Darth Vader
Pretty
and
ballsy
be like,
just
you
for a
better tell
director
him.
to do that, to
Yeah.
jump like all those.
Obviously, it
executive
doesn't work
levels.
out for him because Vader's like, screw you. But
You go in the break room. There's an org chart. Krennic is like 5 people below Vader.
yeah, like, think about that. But he is badass. I love him.
I changed my number 2 because if
Oh.
I didn't, we'd have a lot of crossover on the last few.
Okay.
And I'm surprised I didn't put this person on my list. I took Mando off, but it's only because we all
Wow.
said Mando already.
Okay.
Wow.
I want to throw something else in there. Cobb
He's-
Vanth.
Okay.
Cobb.
He should be. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Cobb Vanth. He's one of
Was
my
this
favorite
your number
characters
3
of
or
all time.
2? Okay. You didn't tell us your 3 yet, did you?
Yeah.
Who?
Who was the last who was the last person I said?
He said Krennic.
I know who's the last one he said. Uh-oh.
I don't remember.
I don't either.
The Mandalorian is my number 3.
What is happening?
I don't.
I thought I said my number 3. I guess I
I
didn't.
can't remember.
Could have swore I did.
No.
You don't remember?
No, I don't remember.
Okay, then. Yeah. All right. Number 3 is Din Djarin.
Number 3 is Din Djarin.
There you go.
All right, there we go. That
All
was our
right,
number 4.
hey.
So, hey, there it is.
All right. So my number 2, she shot a guy in the face to save a doctor, Cara Dune. So
It's true.
yeah,
Dr. Pershing.
that's about it. She blasted that guy in the fucking face. Like
She was going to take out Mando in their fight. Like,
She
it
was.
was toe to toe.
Am I the only person that has an iPhone?
yeah.
Fuck. I was wondering if you could undo your delete because I've been deleting them as I go. I
Oh,
think I
no.
may have deleted one of.
I don't think
Oh.
I don't think you can.
Oh.
Oh well.
Evan, we already said enough about Cara Dune. What's your number 2?
Number 2 is Moff Gideon himself, man. His
Ooh, yeah,
intro,
he's high up there. Wow.
his intro in Mando is great. His freaking costume is great. If you throw a cape on anything, I'm gonna like it. But the fact that it's a black
It was
cape,
an RX droid with a cape.
dude, I'm sold.
Super X.
$500 for that, I'll buy it.
$500.
Yep. Give me a cape RX droid, I'm sold.
Lower, dude.
Nope. But he's awesome. I want to see more of him. I hope we get more of him because what we got was great. And like, if it's not, it works for the story. But like, I just want more of him because I love him. But he was awesome. Esposito's awesome in everything he's in. I haven't seen Breaking Bad yet, but everything else he's in, I've loved.
That's what got him everything else.
Yeah,
his
it's
role
true.
On that show, he's
Yeah.
phenomenal. Number 2 is Cobb Vanth.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Hey, whoa.
It's exciting. I love Cobb Vanth. Cool. I think it's just so cool that they like that. We've said it before on the show. That was the moment where I was like, kind of like anything's kind of possible now.
Yep.
Even though it was
Yeah.
the first episode. But
Yeah, I totally get
They
it.
took a random character that's
From a
in 4
book of-
pages
of
from
a-
the worst
of-
book ever.
of a book that not a lot of people even liked,
Yeah.
nonetheless read, and brought him into the mainstream and
Cast
casted
him perfectly. Yep.
It's just perfect. He
My-
looks so goddamn cool in that show.
It's good. He's the perfect like Tatooine Westerner.
100%.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah.
He's like, all right, my number 1, and there was crossover earlier, but she hadn't been mentioned in a while. Padme Amidala.
Good call.
She is so intricate to the whole story of the Skywalker saga, and she's the good part of Anakin that he just couldn't let go, but he couldn't get himself to see the light through her. So she was the good part. She was the better part of their relationship.
You have done that yourself. It's one of the
Yep.
saddest lines in Star Wars.
You've taken her from me.
I want.
I don't remember.
You've taken it from me. And he
The
says
child is
something else.
Anakin's, isn't it? I'm sorry. Or something like that,
I'm
right?
sorry. Something
Yeah.
like that.
He
Anakin's the father,
apologizes
isn't
for
he? I
Oh,
think?
yeah,
Anakin's
yeah,
the
yeah,
father,
yeah, you're
isn't
right.
he? I'm so
Anakin's the
sorry.
father, isn't he?
I'm
Yeah.
so sorry.
Yeah.
Evan, number
Man.
1.
Number 1 is the wannabe Force user, Grievous. He can't do it.
Nice.
Can't do it, but he's been trained in the Jedi arts. He wields lightsabers. He kills Jedis. He just can't use the Force
Yeah, I'm not
as much as
surprised
he
Grievous
wants to.
is number 1. Yeah, just thinking
As
about it.
much
yeah.
as he wants to. And I love Grievous when he's badass, not when he's getting beat by guns. We don't really talk about that, but he's badass most of the time. I mean, he massacred most of the Night Sisters, so that's pretty cool. But he's awesome. I wish he
wanna
could
say-
be Force sensitive.
And then Taron Malicos did the rest of them.
That's true.
Just want
Basically.
to say there's a lot of diversity on this list, and that makes me very happy and woke and dope, and I love it.
Yeah.
Mine is my number 1 is Cad Bane. He's the shit.
Yeah.
He's just.
Yeah.
I mean, what else can be said? Look at
His voice actor's a badass. Corey Burton's
Burton's the
awesome.
man.
Corey
Like,
Burton is cool.
the portrayal of it's so weird you wouldn't think a Western character in Star Wars would even work in the first place.
true.
Especially because he wasn't introduced on Tatooine.
Yeah.
He was on
Very true.
Coruscant in his
Coruscant,
first. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Makes total sense.
Yeah.
And it's
Living in
just-
that apartment, just like hanging out.
With Toto.
Yeah,
Toto.
Toto.
An annoying
I was
little
kinda bummed you
droid
didn't
by
see
Seth
Toto
Green.
in live action. It would've
I
been
think
cool.
they were like, it's too nerdy. We
It
can't
was
go there.
no. I think Toto would have taken away from the badassery of Cad Bane at that moment.
And Cad really
he
doesn't
didn't need Toto. Yeah.
or Cad doesn't even like Toto. Honestly, he doesn't care about.
No,
him.
he doesn't. Yeah. He's
Like if he gets
like
shot,
the
he's
redheaded
like, whatever.
stepchild.
He's
yeah.
the best part of the Bad Batch the entire show.
Yeah, him and
Oh,
Fennec.
yeah.
Yeah, him and
It's the
Fennec.
best
Yeah.
part of
'Cause,
season 2 that isn't season 1 of Boba Fett that isn't Luke Skywalker and Grogu.
I love
the
when
Mando thing might be better.
Omega fucks with Toto. It then just like she like gets him to
She
break
takes his
her
foot
out of
off
the
or
gel, and
something,
she
right?
like
Yeah,
She, like,
doesn't
breaks
connect
him.
his leg.
She's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Isn't she like climbing through the wall or
She's
some
like, I
shit?
can fix you, and
Yeah.
she's
I
like,
can
but I'm not
fix your
gonna.
leg because Cad Bane won't fix Toto's leg.
Yeah, yep.
Oh, yeah,
And
I
she
remember
outsmarts him.
She
yeah.
keeps telling him, like, Cad doesn't even care about you, which is
Right.
true.
It's true. Yeah.
But he's like, no, Master loves me. It's like,
that. I don't
nope.
think so,
Nope.
bitch.
Yeah.
All right,
So
cool.
thanks everybody for joining today and listening to our top 10 non-Force users babble on and on and on. This podcast was brought to you by our sponsor, Earl Turlet. But we will be following up with everybody. Please follow us on Jedi Talk Podcast.
Don't forget to tell them when you go to that website to use
Yes.
the promo code Crangus McBasketball
Crangus McBasketball. Crangus.
for 10% off whatever they sell.
Crangus McBasketball. Crangus. Let me just finish with a few. Jitswad Gumlord, Fred Durst Edge Bono, Professor Melkdick, PhD,
What was there was one.
Tinkles Van Buren,
Hey, that's my nickname.
Darcy St. Coos, COOS, Geppetto Cream Cheese, Prairie Dog Muffle Band,
Geppetto cream cheese.
All Butter
best one.
Pound Loaf,
Geppetto cream cheese is the best one. Oh, shit.
Missy Corny. No, I'm sorry, it's me so corny. Slimber Chalk. Tatiana, oh no you didn't. Abraham von Cameltoe. Deborah or credit.
Deborah or credit? Not debit or credit, but Deborah.
Reverend Dino Parmesan.
What?
That's the one that I remember
Yeah.
the other day that I watched. I love that.
Yeah. Oh, Lady Sewage, Dude Pitts, Scary Mary Dogface.
All right,
Oh,
you fucking
one more.
freaks.
Bill Shiatsu. All right. Thanks for joining, everybody. Brad.
Thanks everyone for listening. We'll see you guys on the next show. Till then, stay safe. May the force be with you.
Always.
Rise, Jedi Knight.